Tonight we're here from Drake Wing Gaming. So alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Oh. Yeah. They're gonna be banging. Shuichi gets up from the desk, standing in front of me and leaning forward until he's face to face with me. I have to admit, I do like where I've got you. It's a really weird thing to say. Then I guess I'm just a weird person. Shuichi chuckles. He places a hand on my stomach and I freeze. Before we go any further, if at any moment you want me to stop, just say so and I will. Okay. Oh, and also, I love you, Yuu. I know, I like you too. Heh, I'll take what I can get. Baby steps. God damn it, his smile is so handsome it's disarming. I want... Shuichi? Yeah? His voice comes out calm and deep. Even though he speaks in a half-whisper, I can feel it reverberating against me. Kiss me. He chuckles, placing a hand on top of mine and stroking the back of my hand with his thumb. Oh? I never thought I'd see the day where you'd ask me that. Damn it, he's having way too much fun with me. Don't tease me. Just kiss me. Before I can finish my sentence, he leans forward and gives me a quick peck on the lips, grinning widely. Like that? My heart is racing inside my chest so much that I fear it might end up bursting. Why is this so embarrassing? Shuichi is pushing my buttons and I don't even know how. I have a hard time understanding how I even ended up in this situation, with Shuichi of all people. Silently I nod, incapable of mustering words to answer his question. It's just too embarrassing. Your face is so red. It's adorable. Shut up. Stop having so much fun at my expense. He laughs again, nuzzling my chin. Sorry, it's just not possible. He kisses me again. My eyes instinctively close as he leans in and I feel his cold nose bumping against mine, and the wetness of his lips. Shuichi's lips linger for a moment, almost frozen into place. He then begins to gently nibble on my lower lip, and it's like a shock runs all the way down from my lips to the base of my spine. His hand digs under my shirt, touching the bare fur underneath and slowly making its way up. The feeling of his hand exploring me is exhilarating. At this point, my brain has already stopped functioning properly. I just give myself over to the situation, focused only on enjoying the sensations. Once he pulls away, he stares up at me with a lustful smile. It's a look I've never seen on him before, almost like he were measuring me up. At first glance, his smile is kind and gentle. On a closer look, it makes me shiver because I suddenly feel like I'm prey. I realize only now that he's got me right under his thumb. Hey, you? Yeah? My voice fails, coming out hoarse and breaking a little. He caught me by surprise when his hand went even higher on my stomach, pulling my shirt up all the way to my chest and leaving me half exposed. That only seems to amuse him even more. May I have you? Oh, God. That is one of the dorkiest things I've ever heard. With the mood I'm in, for some reason it is really effective. I nod. Shuichi's hand travels downward and he grabs my zipper. At this point, it's a bit difficult to pull it down due to the tint that's formed inside. Oh. Alright, y'all, so this is going to be... Shuichi... Sho... Oh. Alright, so I am going to pause it right there, y'all, and I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, and we are back. I don't know if I'm going to have to pause again, but we shall see. Man, I didn't think being on my knees for that long would hurt so much. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Better than fine, actually. I'm really happy. I feel a sudden urge of affection for this big dumb dog. He wipes his mouth on his shirt, getting rid of a few strands of seed that were on his chin. I try to get up from my seat to hug him. Actually, would you mind staying there for a little bit longer? What is it? I kind of feel exposed here. It's a bit embarrassing. Would it be okay for, What? Now you're embarrassed to say it? For us to, keep going? Yep, there's gonna be more. Oh. I look down at Shuichi's waist and I realize it. I'm the only one who's gotten off, aren't I? I see a noticeable bulge tinting in front of his shorts. Right. I did agree to this already, and he did ask me if I had lube. Since I came already, I guess that means... Just to be sure, you want to, get yours inside. Shuichi's face goes red. He can't even maintain eye contact with me. Kinda. So, I'm supposed to be on the receiving end. I see. I don't know how to feel about this. Maybe I should just tell him it's too much for the first time. Shuichi cuts me off before I can begin speaking. I guess he didn't even register that I was going to talk. I know you're probably worried about it, but I promise I'll be gentle with you. There's no way I'd want to hurt someone I love so much, so I do my best to make you comfortable. Because I want to try to be as close to you as I can be. Is that okay, or am I being too selfish? Huh. God damn it. I take a deep breath, trying to summon the courage to do this. I really hope it doesn't hurt. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's okay. Really? Shuichi's tail wags decidedly behind him. He's really cute when he's excited. Just get the loot. It's in a box under the bed. Shuichi nods, lying on the floor to reach for the box I keep hidden there. He comes back up with the brown box with no distinctive markings on it. Wow, lube and condoms. You need a box for just that? Under my bed is the only place no one would look. Can you imagine Aki finding this stuff? Yeah, that'd be rough. Shuichi walks up to me, cradling me in his arms and kissing me. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna pause it once again. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, y'all. I fall on the soft surface of my bed. What's the big idea? He envelops me in a hug, lying on the bed next to me and snuggling close. Aww. Sorry, I didn't mean to be that forceful. He settles himself next to me and adjusts both of us on the bed. He quickly covers himself up with a blanket as if he still had any need to hide himself. I wanted us to cuddle a bit. To be honest, I feel completely drained. Might be because you drained yourself inside of me. Well, was that good for you? Do you even have to ask? Of course it was. I got to become one with you. Become one? That's a little cheesy. Really? I thought it'd be cute. It's what I was thinking of while we were doing it. No, that's really, really cheesy. Who the hell says that sort of thing out loud? Hey, you? Yeah? I love you. He scuttles up closer to me, kissing me on the lips. Thank you, I really like you too. You're really cute. One day I'm gonna make you say that you love me back. Yeah? This is really embarrassing. I'm starting to feel a little drowsy. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm just really tired. We did just get butt-fucked. I'll bet. We did exert ourselves a lot more than I thought we would. Sex is really tiring. Sex is really tiring, huh? How can you say something like that with such an innocent smile on your face? It's weird to be so casual about this. Or maybe I'm the one who's weird. Maybe we should sleep for a little while. I know I don't want to get up from here. I just want to hold you and sleep. That sounds good. Shuichi huddles closer to me, wrapping his arms a little tighter around me. I close my eyes and nuzzle his neck, feeling the soft fur stroking my face as I do so. The sound of rain and Shuichi's peaceful breathing quickly lull me into sleep. I don't even try to resist as tendrils of drowsiness latch onto me. My chest feels like it might burst from happiness. June 4th, Sunday. I move around in the bed quite a bit before finally waking. For some reason, I just couldn't get comfortable during the night. I feel a desire to sleep in for a little longer. My recollections of the previous day's events come back to me slowly, as soon as I remember what Shuichi and I did. Suffice to say, my face feels quite hot right now. Wait, where is he even? I look around for a bit, my eyes finally resting on my dresser where I see him hunched over looking at something. I see it finally. Ah! Ow, 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 ow! Shuichi turns around, shocked at my suddenly crying out in pain. I tried to sit up and it came out of nowhere, sending a shiver up my spine and making the fur on my neck stand at attention. What's going on? Are you okay? Damn, he is fucking fine. Holy shit. I'm fine, just... My ass hurts. How am I even supposed to tell him something like that? Just, please don't look at me with those worried eyes. It's seriously hard to keep a secret when you look at me like that. It's nothing, I'm fine. Come on, you're hiding something from me, aren't you? Yes, but I promise it's nothing bad. I'd just rather not say. Rather not... Oh. Shuichi's cheeks started getting redder and his eyes darted away from me. I guess even he's embarrassed by it. What are you even doing, anyway? Inspecting my dresser? Huh? My dresser. You were studying it quite intently. Oh, right. Please tell me you weren't going through my stuff. I know I've known you forever and all, but that's kind of creepy. I wasn't going through your dresser. I placed my phone to charge on top of it. Wait, seriously? When? There was no power when we went to bed. Just because you always sleep through the night doesn't mean I do. You were tossing and turning a lot, so it was difficult to stay asleep. Oh, I don't usually move a lot in my sleep. Sorry, I didn't let you sleep. It's quite alright, but yeah, the power was back on the first time I woke up, so I decided to plug my phone in. I think I should probably do the same. I didn't get a chance to charge my phone last night. I reached for my phone and go over my messages. Nothing from Aki. What's with that disappointed face? I messaged Aki last night, but he hasn't answered me yet. Makes sense. He was spending the night at a friend's house. I doubt he'd be checking his phone very much during it. I know, it just worries me. All Aki has to do is breathe, and you'll always be worrying about the quality of the oxygen. That's not true. I'm not that bad. I've heard you grilling him about the friends he keeps and how long he stays out on days he doesn't even have practice. I'm just being responsible. Face it, man. You're a bit of a paranoid obsessive control freak when it comes to your brother. What? No, I'm not. And also, you're in denial. I'm not that bad. Hey, it's not like it's all bad. It shows you care. Just loosen the strings a little bit. Easy for you to say. It's not you that has to worry about someone's well-being in almost every waking hour of the day when you're not together. Seriously? I have a teenage rebellious baby sister that lives apart from me. Point taken. I get out of the bed, wincing when I feel another sudden flash of pain emanating from my, nether region. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I'll live. It just caught me by surprise earlier, that's all. Sorry. For what? I took things too fast. I only planned on giving you oral, but I got too carried away and was even rough on you. I crossed a line, and I'm sorry. I take a deep breath. For some reason, having Shuichi freaking out in front of me calms me down immensely, and I probably shouldn't tell him that because it might upset him. No, you didn't. You're fine. But I pressured you into it. You wouldn't have agreed if I didn't. I walk up to him, wrapping my hand around his muzzle and forcing it shut. Shuichi's eyes immediately go wide, and he pulls away from me. Hey, watch it. What do you think you're doing? Keeping you from running your mouth. There are nicer ways to go about that. You could have made me bite my tongue. Oh, yeah, isn't that the same thing I did to Haruki last week? Oops. Look, I'll be honest. I was really nervous last night, and yeah, you pushing me is a big part of why I went with it. That doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad thing. At least I don't feel like it was. I don't feel disrespected or taken advantage of or anything, really. In fact, now that it's happened, I feel a lot more comfortable around you because, hey, what else can we do that we haven't already? I guess that's a point. I mean, you're standing in front of me in just your underwear, and I'm totally fine with it. Before, I would feel uncomfortable even if you had a shirt on. Is that why you're okay with me being naked in front of me? I look down at myself and remember that I didn't put any clothes on yet. Ah! Never mind, spoke too soon. Turn around while I put some clothes on. Where's my underwear? Wow, 2 whole minutes without freaking out. That's a new record, actually. An hour later. The kitchen is completely taken over by the smell of toasted bread. Once Shuichi and I both got dressed, we walked downstairs so we could have breakfast. Moving around is being a little harder than I expected right now. Every time I went, Shuichi nearly lunges at me with worry. Which, of course, just means I've begun masking them so he won't keep doing that. I love the guy, but he fusses over every little thing, and that's just beyond annoying. Platonically, of course. I think. So, I'm trying to think of something to talk about, but it's proving unexpectedly hard. Other than when he tries to jump to my aid, we barely said 2 words to each other. Even small talk would be better than nothing right now. Yeah? Ugh, why is he being so jumpy? It's hard to be calm and relaxed when someone acting like a child awaiting punishment. Come on, Shuichi, I already said everything's fine. Stop looking so guilty. I can't help it. It's been an hour since I said things were fine. Why are you still freaking out? We are fine. Stop being so weird about it. Making it really hard for me to act like it's not a big deal. I just think... Ah! I groaned, placing the plate with 2 sandwiches I was preparing down on the counter with a loud clanking sound. Oh my god, you're so annoying sometimes. Forgive me if I have a conscience. Urge to strangle, growing... Look, I'm only going to say this one more time. You and I are fine. I don't need or want any apologies. I don't feel slighted or disrespected. We are fine. Now sit down, shut up, and eat. Yes, sir. He quickly does as I say, pulling a chair and grabbing one of the sandwiches from the plate. Shuichi's has toasted bread, cheese, egg, fried chicken katsu, and spicy pickled cabbage. Damn, it sounds good. I avoided placing the devil's shredded paper on mine, though. Devil's shredded paper. That stuff has a nasty taste and texture. Instead, I just took a few slices of ham to put it in its place. Shuichi munches on his food with a real bummed-out look on his face. I know that look. It's the I want to say something but shouldn't face. It's amazing. Even when he's being completely silent, he somehow still finds a way to annoy me. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon or YouTube memberships if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!